The second phone wasn't hidden well. Bottom drawer, under her gym leggings, almost lazy. It vibrated once, soft, restrained, just as I opened the drawer looking for tape. A message flashed across the black screen before it dimmed again. "You heading out? Same time?" No name, no emoji, just routine. I didn't touch it, didn't breathe. My chest tightened, the way metal contracts in winter, fast, silent, inevitable. The house felt colder than it should have, still, watching. She stepped out of the shower humming, a tune she only used when she wanted to seem innocent. I stood there, drawer half open, phone still warm. She didn't notice, or pretended not to. Both were equally interesting. I closed the drawer slowly. She kissed my cheek, water dripping from her hair to my shirt. "Going to the gym tonight," she said. "Late session." Her eyes didn't meet mine. I filed that away, not as evidence, as confirmation. The phone vibrated again after she walked out of the room. Twice this time. Urgent. A tiny, almost invisible crack opened inside me. Not rage, not yet, just the first note of a song I didn't choose, but one I suddenly remembered all the words to. I smiled at her reflection as she dried her hair, and she smiled back, thinking I was still the man she could play in the dark. The second phone stayed untouched for 3 days. I memorized its weight without lifting it, memorized its pattern of vibrations, nightly, predictable, Pavlovian. Her gym bag grew heavier, though the contents stayed the same. Her showers lasted longer, her kisses shorter. Infidelity would have been simple, almost comforting, in a pathetic human way. But this was too clean, too organized. No slip-ups in speech, no guilt in her eyes. Just rehearsed fatigue and the performative smile of someone who thinks they're smarter than you. She began wearing perfume to the gym, perfume she never wore for me. I watched her tie her shoes one evening, laces shaking slightly. Not nerves, excitement, a second life, a door she thought I'd never open. I let the suspicion settle inside me, cold and deliberate, like a surgeon choosing a scalpel. Every detail aligned with a truth I didn't yet want to name. Not an affair, something darker, something she was willing to risk everything for. And she still kissed me goodnight, the smell of that perfume lingering like a challenge. I followed her on the 4th night, far enough to be invisible, close enough to hear her lies if she spoke them aloud. She didn't go to the gym. Of course she didn't. She turned left instead of right, toward the old industrial district, the place where streetlights flickered like nervous heartbeat monitors. Her car slipped into a fenced lot behind a warehouse, a place for forgotten things. I stayed back, watching shadows move inside, silhouettes, multiple, not intimacy, transactions. My pulse didn't rise, it slowed, steady and controlled. I recorded license plates, took pictures, found the same plates registered to a shell nonprofit. Good. I liked puzzles with sharp edges. Her nightly messages aligned with specific drop-off times. Small bags, cash envelopes, a distribution network dressed up as late-night fitness. Not cheating, recruiting, handling. She wasn't being unfaithful, she was being useful to someone else. The betrayal wasn't romantic, it was strategic, cold. She had built a second life on my blind spots, and I had fewer than she thought. I copied her phone's notification patterns, logged her routes, cross-referenced the names I overheard when she thought I was asleep. A picture formed. A complete map. A life I was never meant to see. I didn't confront her. Not yet. Truth is most powerful when delivered in silence. The truth came in a single document, an accounting ledger detailing payouts, coded entries, and her signature. My wife wasn't cheating. She was laundering money for the men in that warehouse, and using my name, my accounts, my identity. I printed the evidence and placed it on the table between us the next morning. She walked in, towel on her head, humming again. Her eyes landed on the folder. The humming died. "What's this?" she whispered. I didn't answer. She opened it with trembling hands. Her knees buckled, but she didn't fall. "I can explain." I shook my head once. Slow, measured. Her breath collapsed into shallow gasps. Guilt, fear, desperation, all the emotions she thought she'd buried. I felt nothing. "I already spoke to them," I said. Her face whitened. "The men you work for?" She shook her head violently. "You don't understand." "I understand perfectly." I slid a small device across the table. A recorder. Her conversations. Her transfers. Every incriminating whisper. "I gave them this," I said. "Told them you were planning to turn them in." Her eyes widened with a soundless scream. "You didn't." "I did. And I let the truth land with the weight it deserved. By now, they know everything." Her hands trembled uncontrollably. She tried to speak, but words dissolved. "This is what betrayal costs," I said. Calm, final, unavoidable. I left her sitting there, frozen, broken, waiting for a knock on the door she wouldn't outrun. I packed one bag, closed the door quietly behind me. No anger, just clarity. Some truths don't set you free. They cut the ropes tying you to the wrong person. As I walked down the street, dawn rising behind me, I felt nothing for her. Not love, not hate, just absence. A cleaner life begins with subtraction, and she was the sum I erased.